puntestants. And so I'll be punning on the topic of bread. So listen up for those bread puns. So when Chris wrote an email asking about doing the show, I was like, oh my God, I loaf that idea. Like, this is going to be so great. It's really the yeast we can do, because people at home, they have needs, okay? And they can't just pop over to the DC Improv right now and hear some puns. So really, I could barely contain my excitement. So if you're watching today, either you're like me and you love puns, or maybe you're some kind of gluten for punishment. I don't know, but for me, I was born and bred for wordplay. Okay, it's beyond all rye or raisin. And I love when us pun lovers get together, because we'll just be on a roll. It'll be pun here, pun there, puns baguette, more puns. It's really a beautiful thing when you need your daily dose of puns. And we just have such a good time when we get together. But you know, we're home, we can't see each other right now, and that can be a bummer. But there's some benefits, you know, like I get to be with my dog, though sometimes he starts barking on these shows, and I have to be like, hush, puppy. Or the other day, man, I tried to shut him out. He would just hoot, he was just howling, just hollering. It was embarrassing. I thought people on the other side were gonna call PETA, to be honest with you. I do wish that telling puns was a little more lucrative. If I could get just like a nickel per pun, like a pun per nickel, I would be living a lavish lifestyle, I'll tell you right now. But I'm not trying to complain, like wheat, just fine. And you know, we get to do lots of cool stuff. Like one time at the DC Improv, we had this tour group, and this woman, Tia, would not stay with the group. She's like, why do I have to stay with the group? And I was like, because it's a tour, Tia, okay? Then she got all mad at me. She's like, well, my papa says I can go wherever I want. And I was like, is your papa dumb? Because that is not how this works. And then her boyfriend, Scotty, got involved. I was like, this is none of your biz, Scotty. Like, it was getting a little wild. I don't want any escalation. I don't want any injeras on my tour. Like, everyone needs to calm it down. So they did settle down, but their attitude was a little bit sourdough for the rest of the day. All right, well, I think it's about time I am leaving this stage behind and bring on our puntestants. So hold on to your buns and get ready for puns, because we have our first amazing puntestant.